Hello, and I wanted to take just a minute to talk to you about dual credit for college algebra, as it is a common question and a good question, and it's a little bit confusing. One thing that you need to keep in mind is it's dual credit, like you will be dual enrolled. So if you take the class for dual credit, you take it at Park Hill Online School, and you get a grade at Park Hill Online School. You will also be enrolled through Maple Woods, and you will get that same grade for Maple Woods. So there's no additional requirements once you're enrolled. Now, to get enrolled is a little bit of work on your end, and I'll have more information as I get it from Maple Woods. As we get deadlines and everything, I'll communicate that clearly with you. But just so you know, it's coming. What will happen is you will have an orientation of some sorts. Usually that's in the classroom. Obviously, it's not in the classroom this year. I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet, but you'll know as soon as I know. But you have an orientation. You'll have to enroll through Maple Woods, and we'll give you directions to do that by a certain deadline. And then if you meet the qualifications for dual credit, you get to get college credit. There's no additional work. You just complete the work through Park Hill that I assign you, and you get a college transcript from Maple Woods with that same grade on it. It's a really good deal. I highly recommend it, even if you think you don't need it, or it's maybe college isn't for you, whatever it is. If you qualify for dual credit, I highly recommend it. One, because the price, and I don't know the price right now. We'll have that information to you as it becomes new this year. But it's always a really good deal for college credit, and you can get a required math class out of the way, not have to take it twice. A couple things I can look real quick, make sure I get this right. The requirement, if you're a sophomore, is you have to have a GPA of 3.0 or higher. For the GPA for a junior and senior, you must have a 2.5 or higher, or a 3.0 or higher is kind of automatic. There's also some ACT requirements. For math, you have to have a score of 22 or above, or for the math part only, or you have to take an AccuPlacer. And that'll be different this year as well. Normally it's just offered in the school. I know exactly what it's going to look like. I'm not sure what it's going to look like. But if that's you, the AccuPlacer it's just a math test. And if you can score well enough on it to test into college algebra, you can qualify for the class. Historically, kids do pretty well with testing into college algebra through Park Hill. But that's kind of a preview of what's to come. Once again, I will have more information as it becomes available to me, and just be looking for it as it comes out. The deadlines it's usually a pretty quick turnaround to get stuff turned in and signed up. It's usually only about a week or so. So pay attention to these dual credit announcements as you see them throughout the course, and I'll send multiple emails and everything else. But in the meantime, if you do have questions prior to me talking to you again about it, just let me know. I'm happy to clear anything up that I can. Hopefully this answered a few questions instead of confused you more. If you're confused, just know there's more information coming, and we'll get you set up for a dual credit.